Good morning from Disney World's Animal Kingdom. We're here bright and early to see how many rides we can do today. Today is day 2 of my niece's Bella's birthday Disney trip. Say hi to everybody, Bella.
Hello.
And she loves rides and she loves intense rides. So we're here, it's 8 a.m. The park just opened to the general public. We're gonna see how many times we can ride Expedition Everest in a row, because that is the best outdoor roller coaster in all of Disney World. I also purchased a Lightning Lane single pass for the most popular ride in the park, which is, of course, Avatar Flight of Passage. But we'll do that later. The wait shouldn't be too bad since everybody likes to go to Pandora first. So I have a feeling we're gonna get at least 2 rides. Welcome to the Tree of Life. Once you get over here, in order to get to Expedition Everest, you want to head to your right towards Asia. So on the way over to Expedition Everest, I took a peek at the app and saw that it's only a 10-minute wait, and I'm excited about that. Hopefully it stays that way. I do understand the popularity of Avatar and Pandora and why everybody goes there first. But honestly, Expedition Everest is one of the best roller coasters in all of Disney World. We're so lucky that it doesn't have a long wait.
Because I think you want to get the intense rides first. Because if you don't get the intense, rides first, you'll have to wait super duper long in order to get on. And I don't think it would be worth it. But for some people it is. So comment if it's worth it or not.
We just entered the queue at Expedition Everest. It is now 8:30. There's a posted wait time of 10 minutes. Let's see how long we actually have to wait. All right, it is now 8:35. And we're next, so we waited 5 minutes, not too bad. Ride number 1 done, we're getting right back online. It's still a posted 10-minute wait. It is now 8:41. Let's see how long we actually have to wait. So it is now 11:49 a.m. We only waited 8 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad, huh? Only 8-minute wait.
Only 8-minute wait.
Looks like we're gonna get a 3rd ride out of this one. What do you think?
Maybe, but I don't know.
Just got back in line for ride number 3. It is now posted 20-minute wait. It is 8:56. Let's see how long we actually have to wait. All right, so it's now 9:06, and we're next to go on. That wasn't too bad. This will be our 3rd and last ride for today. It's about all my stomach can take. Now entering Dinosaur. Rumor has it that Disney's gonna announce this weekend that this ride is gonna be no longer soon. They're gonna replace this whole Dino Land with Indiana Jones or something. I guess we'll wait for the announcement to see. D23 was last weekend as of me editing this video, and this news was confirmed. The new land is called Tropical Americas, and an Indiana Jones ride is going to replace Dinosaur, and they're also going to add a trackless ride featuring Encanto. So it should be interesting. Construction starts this fall, and it should open up in 2027. Now, as for the rest of this vlog, unfortunately, the footage got deleted. So I'm going to jump to the next day where we spent a morning at Epcot. Good morning from Epcot. Today we are here day 3 of 4 of my niece Bella's Florida Discovery ticket. For her birthday, my older brother and I purchased a Florida Discovery ticket, which allows her to enjoy the parks for 4 days. And it doesn't have to be consecutive, but we do have to use up all the days before September 28th of this year. That's not too bad for $250. And for those of you who say, oh, well, if I purchase that ticket, then I have to pay for parking, and parking is $30 every time. Well, I guess, yeah, you can always just get an annual pass and save that way. But that ticket's especially good for this, for people in your family who aren't planning to get an annual pass and will ride with you anyway. We are especially excited today because this is going to be her first time at Epcot. Bella, are you excited?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
And she's going to get to go on Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, which is the best Disney World ride in all of Disney World. So because it's my niece's first time at Epcot, I did purchase a single pass lightning lane for Guardians of the Galaxy. That one we have at 11:30. I signed up for the virtual queue this morning. We got group 54, so it should be right around the same time, which would be great because we'll get 2 rides. Welcome to Epcot. So also yesterday, because I didn't fit on Avatar Flight of Passage, and I did pay for it, the wonderful cast members at Disney gave us a couple of extra lightning lanes that we can use for today for any ride. So we have 2 each, 2 lightning lanes that we can use for any ride besides Guardians of the Galaxy, of course, which works out great because here Remy's Ratatouille Adventure and Frozen are the only 2 rides that you really need that for, especially if you get here early. Because you get here early, you just get in line for those other rides that may have a longer line later. But for right now, like, we're gonna go hit Soarin' here early in the morning. It's not gonna have a long line, but later it will. I think in the spirit of being efficient, we're gonna start on the right side of Epcot and hit up and go on Finding Nemo first. Before we start riding anything, we decided we're here early. We're gonna walk through Moana. This Moana section that has really cool interactive activities that your kids will enjoy. Unfortunately, Nemo is down, so I guess Soarin' it is. Soarin' it is, Bella. You ready to go high up in the air? Just got in the queue for Soarin'. It is now a 20-minute standby wait time, and it is 9:29. Let's see how long we actually have to wait. So it is now 9:47. It ended up being around a 20-minute wait. Still not too bad. So we just got out of Soarin'. Bella, out of 10, what do you rank that ride?
I rate it an infinity out. And that journey was so fun. It was an experience. I'm gonna give it a 50 out of 10.
There you go, 50 out of 10. Pretty good. I'm afraid of heights, but I still love that ride. And the smells in that ride are amazing. Next up, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a journey into our imaginations with Figment.
And if some of you guys don't have imagination or not even have your own imagination, that's okay. Sometimes this ride can always help.
There you go, you heard it.
But if it doesn't help, that's okay too. A lot of people are different.
Different is always okay. And this ride is only a 5-minute wait, so not too bad. All right, so it was pretty much just a walk on to Figment. It's a nice ride. Next up, we're gonna use one of our lightning lanes that we were gifted yesterday to get on Remy's Ratatouille Adventure here in France. So we had to do quite a bit of walking, but we're almost here. We have arrived to Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. Posted wait time right now is 50 minutes. Luckily, we have our lightning lane that we're gonna use here. We're gonna use one here and one in Frozen. And then we have our single pass lightning lane for Guardians of the Galaxy at 11:30. So hopefully by the time we're done with Frozen, and then we walk around the world, maybe get something to eat, it'll be time for that. So we just got out of Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. It was pretty much just a walk on with the lightning lane. So I checked again, our lightning lane single pass for Guardians of the Galaxy is actually at 12:55. So it's from 12:55 to 1:55. It's 11 o'clock right now, and our virtual queue for Guardians is probably gonna call us at about 45 minutes. So we'll have from 11:45 to 12:45 to get on that. So, I have one more lightning lane that I can use. I'm gonna use it on Frozen and then head over to Guardians. Will we have time to eat something in between? We'll see. It's a lot of walking, but I have a feeling it's all gonna work out. Seeing that was Bella's first time riding Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, she wants to give it her rating.
Like, it made me feel like I was a real rat, and also it was cool. Like, I could touch those two as a ghost. He really felt like a ghost, like, in person, so I'm gonna give it a 798 out of 10.
Very specific number, but sounds good to me. Finally made it into Norway. We're gonna use our lightning lane to get onto Frozen Ever After. Should be just a walk on, let's see. By the way, Frozen Ever After is a 60-minute wait as we're coming in. It is now 11:26, we got in through the lightning lane. Let's see how long we actually have to wait. I just got off for Frozen. What did you think for your first time?
It was like fun, even though I hate Frozen. I like the happy parts, and it was so happy and glorious and beautiful. And I especially like the part with the dog. So even though I hate Frozen, I love the happy parts. So my rating for it is 930 out of 10.
There you go, you can hate Frozen and still love this ride. You heard it here first. Looks like we just got the 10-minute warning before we're called for Guardians. We're gonna head that way right now. Before we did ride Frozen, we did stop at the China Pavilion, and I meant to record it, and I don't know why I didn't, but we went ahead and purchased a few of the bubble tea from a little stand that they have there. If I find out the name, I'm gonna put it in text while I edit. So we got the peach and honey one and the honey hibiscus one. They were both delicious. They were a little bit over $7 and change. I definitely recommend those. They were very refreshing, sweet, and very tasty. So we are now at the point of the queue where we're stopped in line a little bit. So it's time to play What Time Are We Gonna Ride? It's Price is Right rules. Whoever wins gets to pick lunch. It is now 12:01. It is now 12:01. I need times. What time are we gonna get on the ride?
I think in about somewhere between 12:25 or 12:15.
Okay, you gotta pick one time.
12:18.
12:18. You?
12:23.
What time are we getting on the ride?
With free sun
I would
and
say
variety, fresh food,
12:25.
Okay, here we go. 12:40. 12:40, I hope not. Golly.
Yeah, that's a long time to wait, but we'll see how long we'll actually have to wait.
Okay, I'm gonna choose 12:30. I'm gonna separate myself from everybody. 12:30. We'll see. So we also played another game where we are guessing which song we're gonna get. My boys picked Everybody Wants to Rule the World. My wife picked Disco Inferno. I chose Conga, and Bella chose September. She chose September. She just doesn't know it.
No, I didn't say September. Like a whimsical music, like in whimsical Disney music.
So she's hoping they change the soundtrack. We'll see. It is now 12:29 and 59 seconds. It is now exactly 12:30, and we are up next.
And the winner is...
You know when you know, you know. And you know I know.
Uncle!
When you know, you know. Right, we just got out of our first ride of Guardians of the Galaxy. We have about 10 more minutes before we can go back on the ride with our single pass lightning lane. So we're gonna stop by Club Cool and sample some of the cool drinks. But before we do, I wanna give you my niece Bella wants to give a review on her first time riding Guardians of the Galaxy ever.
Uncle was right. It's truly the best ride ever. Infinity out of 10.
Infinity out of 10. Take that, Hagrid's. All right, she is trying, I think it's called Joy. What do you think?
I think I'm gonna skip the barbecue sauce with my chicken if I have this.
Okay. So our lightning lane for this ride was at 12:55, but you can scan in 5 minutes early, so that's what we did. It's exactly 12:50, because after this ride, we're just gonna eat lunch and probably call it a day. What's cool about this time is that we get to skip the line. We go straight to the pre-shows. Wish we could skip the pre-shows, to be honest. But the pre-shows are pretty entertaining, and if you've never ridden this ride, you'll appreciate it more than I will. Just got through with our second and last ride of Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. We got Iran that time, which means that my son Miguel gets to pick dessert.
My comment is that it was really, really, really fun, and I like the Iran music better than the other music, but everyone has their own music opinion.
Yeah, that's a good point. The first song we got was Disco Inferno. You know what's weird is that everybody says that certain songs makes the ride feel faster. And I want to say for today, I agree. I ran for some reason. Maybe it's because where we were sitting, but it did feel faster. So for Iran, I was sitting in row 5, which is the exact middle row, which I hear is the best row to sit in. I guess it depends on your preference. But for Disco Inferno, we were sitting in one of the back rows. I think it was row 9 or 10, one of those two. Anyway, what do you guys think?
Okay, so this is my first time trying the arepa. As you saw in the last videos, a few videos, if you watched later amusement park dad videos, but in case you haven't, here's it now. Really good. Texture so good and good. And these look like pancakes and taste like sort of like my grandpa's potato ones.
So we just got out of Communicore Hall. We had ourselves a little arepa. We also tried the coconut tres leche cake that they sell there. It's pretty good. It's okay. Actually, I felt like the cake was a little bit underdone, which is kind of weird. I know tres leche is supposed to be moist and all that, but it almost seemed like the cake wasn't done all the way. So it tastes like you were having batter with condensed milk. But the taste was okay. The arepa was good as always. I definitely recommend if you haven't tried it. There's a cheese version and then a chicken avocado version. So good. We got quite a bit done today. It was a very fun day. Thank God we had those lightning lanes that we got to use. I'm happy that my niece had a great time. So we got to take her to Hollywood Studios on Monday. And then, no, actually, we went to Hollywood Studios on Tuesday, right? Tuesday.
Oh, yes.
We went to Hollywood Studios on Tuesday. We got to take her to Hollywood Studios on Tuesday. And yesterday, Animal Kingdom, and today, Epcot. And then school starts on Monday for everybody, so we're gonna take a break. But before September 28th, we have to find a day to take her to Magic Kingdom. And that's gonna be a good one. There's so many rides over there, and she's gonna have a great time. I can't wait for her to try Tron too. Bella, would you like to say anything before you go?
I'd say that this was a wonderful time, and you should really go here, especially Guardians of the Galaxy.
You heard it here first. Come here for Guardians of the Galaxy. Thank you for joining us for this fun vlog. For more fun vlogs just like this, click above my head. So it's goodbye for now, but as always, keep
Maximizing your fun!
there you go.